Resource guarding happens when a dog becomes protective over food, toys, or personal items, often growling or snapping to keep others away. While this behavior comes from instinct, it can become dangerous if not addressed early. Teaching your dog to feel safe, relaxed, and confident when people or other pets are near their possessions is crucial for a peaceful home. In this guide, we'll explore gentle, effective methods to reduce guarding, build trust, and help your dog learn that sharing, or simply being approached, is nothing to fear. Today we'll talk about how to stop resource guarding. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. Recognizing resource guarding behavior. Resource guarding is when a dog becomes protective over food, toys, or other valued items. Common signs include growling, snapping, stiffening, or positioning themselves between you and the object. Understanding these behaviors is critical because punishing a dog for guarding can escalate aggression. Not all guarding is dangerous, but ignoring it may lead to serious incidents over time. Dogs guard items as a survival instinct, often rooted in competition or insecurity. By observing subtle cues, you can intervene early and teach your dog safe behaviors. Proper recognition allows you to design a training plan that reassures your dog without rewarding possessiveness, setting the foundation for a calm and cooperative relationship. 2. Creating a safe environment. Before addressing guarding directly, manage the environment to reduce stress. Keep high-value items out of reach during training sessions to prevent sudden triggers. Use separate spaces for meals or play if multiple pets are present. This helps the dog associate calm behavior with a sense of security rather than competition. Avoid taking items forcefully, which can increase anxiety and defensive behavior. Introducing gradual access and control over resources in a controlled setting establishes trust. The goal is to create situations where the dog feels safe enough to practice letting go without fear. Environmental management complements training, preventing accidents, and allowing lessons to be more effective. 3. Teaching a reliable leave it command. A strong leave it command gives your dog a way to respond safely to high-value items. Start with low-value objects, rewarding the dog for ignoring them on command. Gradually increase difficulty by introducing more tempting items. Pair verbal cues with treats or toys as positive reinforcement, teaching the dog that releasing an object leads to rewards. Avoid forcing the dog to drop items, as this can reinforce guarding behavior. Repetition and patience are essential. With consistent practice, the dog learns that voluntarily letting go is more rewarding than holding on to possessions. Over time, Leave It becomes a reliable tool to prevent conflict. 4. Trading objects for rewards. Resource guarding can be redirected through object exchanges. Offer a high-value treat or toy in return for the item your dog is guarding. The key is to make the exchange more enticing than the original object, showing the dog that giving up items leads to better outcomes. Always approach calmly and avoid sudden grabs. Begin with low-value items and gradually progress to more treasured possessions as trust builds. This method turns potential conflict into a positive experience. The dog learns that releasing objects doesn't mean loss but opportunity, which decreases guarding instincts over time. Repetition and consistency reinforce the lesson. 5. Gradual desensitization. Gradual desensitization reduces anxiety around items. Start by being near the dog while they hold a low-value object. Stay calm and give treats without touching the item. Gradually decrease distance, move closer, or offer a hand as the dog remains relaxed. Repeat until the dog is comfortable with your proximity. Slowly increase the value of the item and continue rewarding calm behavior. This technique teaches the dog that your presence near valued items is safe. By progressing slowly, you avoid triggering fear or aggression. The dog gradually associates human interaction with positive experiences instead of threats, which reduces guarding over time. 6. Avoid punishment-based approaches. Punishing a dog for resource guarding can escalate aggression and fear. Growling or snapping is a warning, not defiance, and punishing it teaches the dog to skip warnings and go straight to biting. Focus on positive reinforcement methods instead. Reward calm behavior, safe exchanges, and voluntary releases. Use controlled exercises to teach alternative behaviors, such as dropping items for treats. Encouraging trust rather than fear promotes long-term behavior change. Patience and consistency are crucial. The goal is to reduce anxiety and protectiveness, not intimidate the dog. Positive training ensures the dog feels safe releasing objects, preventing future incidents. 7. Teaching trade and release games. Games like trade and release turn learning into play. Offer treats or another toy in exchange for an object the dog guards. Praise generously when the dog lets go. Start with low-value items to build confidence. Gradually include more valuable possessions. This makes releasing fun rather than threatening. Structured play helps the dog understand that interaction over items is positive. Over time, the dog will initiate exchanges voluntarily, decreasing possessiveness. Games reinforce a trusting relationship between you and the dog, reducing guarding instincts. Repetition strengthens the dog's understanding that giving up resources has consistent rewards. 8. Managing multiple pets. Resource guarding can be intensified with multiple dogs. Ensure each pet has its own space for meals and high-value items. Feed separately to prevent competition. Supervising interactions around toys or food prevents escalation. Gradually practice commands like leave it or exchanges in the presence of other pets, rewarding calm behavior. This teaches your dog that resources are not threatened by others. Careful management helps prevent conflicts and establishes fairness. Dogs learn that possessions are safe even when others are nearby. Controlled exposure ensures training is effective without creating stress or aggression among pets. 9. Observing body language. Pay close attention to your dog's body language during training. Signs of tension include stiff posture, raised hackles, lip licking, and growling. Recognizing these cues allows you to intervene early, preventing aggressive incidents. Calmly redirect or use trade techniques before escalation. Praise relaxed body language. Monitoring subtle signals reinforces safe behavior and improves communication with your dog. Dogs respond well when you anticipate their needs and respect their boundaries. Awareness of body cues is a critical tool in reducing resource guarding. Consistent observation ensures safer and more effective training sessions. 10. Long-term maintenance and patience. Resource guarding is rarely solved overnight. Consistent practice, patience, and reinforcement are key. Continue using leave it, trade games, and calm reinforcement even after improvement. Occasional setbacks are normal. Calmly return to training routines. Keep high-value items and treats accessible for practice. Gradually, your dog will generalize calm behavior across different situations. Long-term success relies on trust, predictability, and positive experiences. By reinforcing safe interactions with value resources, you can maintain control and minimize guarding instincts. Over time, the dog will approach objects with confidence and composure. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.